Hello, Cancer, Sun, Rising Moon, and Venus, and Cross Watchers. This is your weekly tarot reading for March 15th through the 21st. This is a general love reading. This will not resonate with everybody. Please do check out your other planetary placements for additional insights, or it may resonate with you more. And the energies are interchangeable. This could be your energy or your person's energy. So let's just see what's going on here. What's going on with my Cancer, Sun, Rising Moon, and Venus, and Cross Watchers for this upcoming week of March 15th through the 21st, please? What messages and guidance do you have with their love life? First two cards out, let's see, we have contract. This is a partnership. This is an agreement. Okay, this could be negotiating, bringing things into balance. The temple path, finding your purpose. You know, this is like, I think you're trying to navigate your way and trying to find out where you're heading in this connection. This is also walking away. So, there might be, I feel like there is some kind of contract that you're involved with. This could be legal, meaning like marriage or something. This is reminding me of a temple, of an official wedding that somebody might have been walking away from. Somebody might have got left at the altar. Oh boy, that just came out of the blue. And we have the thinking man. Okay. This could go a couple different ways here. That this is definitely a commitment. I feel like this is a marriage. If it's not a marriage, it was on its way to marriage. It's like the process was in the works. But I think the thinking man, was either thinking of walking away, or else he's thinking about somebody that had walked away. And I'm leaning more, that somebody's definitely thinking about someone else that has walked away. And this is the thinking man. This is a man who is in thought. This is definitely a masculine thinking about this. So if you are the feminine and you walked away, this person, your person, your ex, whatever they are to you right now, they are still thinking about you. They are thinking about what happened. Okay? They may even be trying to think about if there's a way of fixing it. Okay? This is somebody who is really trying to find their path. And, well, for whatever the reasons were that somebody walked away, I think it involved a life purpose that somebody may have left because they were not fulfilled on some level, that there was a need where they needed their freedom in order to find their way. Let's see what the Romance Angels cards has. The thinking man could be scratching his head as to why did she leave? Why did the feminine leave? Okay? Or he's thinking about, maybe he is the one that's thinking about walking away. It could go either way. See what additional messages, see what the Romance Angels has for. Okay, just a second here. Just a minute. Okay, we have the honeymoon. That is a trip, that is a traveling. Somebody is definitely traveling, moving. I think that this was a trip to the altar that didn't make it that far. To be perfectly honest, this could be the one, or somebody could have found their path that they felt that their destiny was in another direction. I feel like somebody was on their way to the altar and they backed out. Chemistry, worth waiting for. Aha. The plot thickens, my folks. Somebody ended up in a commitment that they were planning their wedding, they were planning their honeymoon. That's what this is, okay? And somebody got cold feet, somebody walked and flew the coop, okay? This could have been the man who's thinking about flying the coop or has thinking about his destination, okay? And another aspect of this honeymoon card is just the destination itself. Somebody off to another direction, another destination. And I feel like it is towards another person, because this person that somebody is walking away, leaving, or leaving one situation and going towards a person that they're going towards is somebody that they may have been waiting on for a while. Then all of a sudden they appear in their life, and they knew that they were worth waiting on, and they are at a point of knowing this could be the one, and there is definitely chemistry there. I think that somebody entered the picture, and this person is following their path, the path that they feel is right for them, because they feel that this other person that has entered their life that they have met is the one, and they were not about to go down a wrong path and get into some kind of marriage or contract with the wrong person. Whether this is the man that's doing this or the feminine that's doing it, it could be either way. So let's go ahead and get the tarot out and see where this plot is going. I definitely feel like it is a person leaving one person and to go towards a different person. Okay. Leaving one for another. Leaving one for the right one. That could be it. Let's see where these energies are going here. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Six of Pentacles. You know, this is getting what you put into a situation, and the Tower. Okay, I feel like this is like the universe is giving, but it's leading to a Tower moment. You know, this is a total upset. Aha! This is like a shock, a surprise. I think somebody made a surprise appearance, and your decision or their decision is really earth-shattering, shaking, sudden. We have the Hangman, seeing things in a new perspective. Somebody's looking at their life in a new perspective. They've been hanging in there. This is somebody who's been waiting. I think the waiting is over. Hierophant, this is Taurus energy. And the Page of Cups. So, there has been an eruption in some sort of commitment. Because somebody was just hanging there. And the first opportunity when the right one, with who they feel is the right one, entered into their life, and they feel like that they were given another chance at of truly being happy, being given an opportunity to have exactly what they want. Somebody is no longer hanging there and in suspension, that they are moving towards a different commitment. I think that somebody came into someone else's life and there's been a lot of heartfelt conversations. There's been some really emotional conversations, and it's definitely led to a Tower moment. Yep, everything just come crumbling down. I think somebody who was leaving before they got into a commitment that was going to be built on a false foundation to begin with. Okay. I still say that somebody's leaving one commitment for the right one. Okay, we have the sun. So yeah, somebody is seeing happiness again. There's a lot of flowers, a lot. So this is feeling springtime, which is perfect because, spring is next week, next weekend. Four of Wands. This is about yeah, so the home, the stability is blowing up here. Four of Pentacles, suspended, being stuck. Somebody was holding on to a situation that really, on the surface, was moving forward towards a marriage. I really do feel that. But underneath it all, it was stagnant. It wasn't going anywhere. But I think, but somebody was holding on to it because it represented stability. But that stability was a false stability. It was a false foundation, and somebody was seeing things in a new light. Seeing that, it's like the sun. It's like light being shed on it. Somebody realizing that that's not what they want, and in the meanwhile, somebody else comes into the picture, and it's like, hold up here, let me take a look at this, and and someone says, I'm sorry, I can't do this. I have to go in this other direction. Okay. Finally, we got Scorpio and Taurus energy here. Seven of Pentacles, yeah. Somebody was in a commitment that was not truly growing. It felt dead. There was no growth. It was false. There was no growth, and when something dies, when a tree dies, it comes down. This is that energy. It's like that lightning strikes that dead tree, and it splits and it crashes. That's it. That's the type of energy that I'm feeling here. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's been back and forth with this quite a bit. I think that this other person has been on the scene for a little while, but it's taken a new direction, and somebody was left like suspended, like, what do I do? Somebody's going back and forth, trying to make a decision, weighing things out, like with the contract card, there's the scales in there. Do I dare stay with this original commitment, or do I cut my losses and go for the new one? Okay, somebody's going back and forth because there is definitely trying to bring their emotions into balance here, trying to figure out what it is that they exactly wanted here. And underneath the deck, the card underneath is the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is a painful ending. Again, somebody feeling stuck, pinned down, maybe even trapped. And I think there's been a little, even though I think this ending has been hurtful, there might even have been a betrayal here somewhere, because I am seeing this third party love triangle thing going on here. That they may be overlapping a bit, because I do see somebody leaving one situation and going towards the one that they feel is the right one. Okay, I think that somebody is definitely following their heart in this. And because if the love ain't there, if they're not really truly feeling it, it is a false foundation. It's going to crash. And I'm not saying it's always been that way. Maybe at one time it was a give and take, and but but it got to the point where somebody was giving more than what they were receiving. There was definitely a sense of unhappiness and and whew. I mean, this is a really heavy energy, a really hard pill to swallow. But it is what it is. I gotta tell it like I see it. And Cancer, I feel like you are the one that has two people. I really do. A choice between two. I don't think it's your person. And if you are the woman, Cancer, somebody is definitely thinking about you, and maybe they are having trouble letting you go. That might be why the Four of Pentacles is here. They might be having trouble letting you go. Okay, let's see here. What additional energies? Final thoughts, please. Final thoughts. Okay, we have a man card. Funny thing, we got thinking man here. We have the light worker. And we have the union. So, and I need one more card, please. I want one more card. Thank you. Butterfly Queen. Yeah, the Butterfly Queen is representing freedom. The light worker is healing. I think somebody, probably the man, needs to heal from this. Because I feel like there definitely is some heartbreak involved in this. And quite honestly, I mean, energies can be flip-flopped. This could be the total opposite. But I feel like the man has a lot of healing to do. If you're dealing with a Cancer man, and he seems a little bit off, he seems a little bit distant, that is because he has some healing he has to do. Because he was near the altar. He was like taking those final steps of, the ultimate commitment. The commitment of marriage that probably did not take place. And he's kind of, really trying to find his way. He's still probably holding on to those memories and holding on to that pain. I mean, the worst is over, but he might be still holding on to it, just saying. And if you are the man that's still, and this is your energy, you need to let that person go that walked away. Or if you are the one if you are the Cancer with two people, just understand, I feel like you put a lot of thought into this. You have to do what's right for you. And there's no way of getting around somebody not being hurt. But the Butterfly Queen, I still feel more like it's the female that's walked away. I really do. That's what and that's what Spirit is showing me, that it's the female that walked away. Butterfly Queen she's very social, and with this being a social card, she's a social butterfly. She's a free spirit. I'm seeing social media. So this person probably came into her life because of social media. And she wants to be happy. She wants to go for the one that she feels is the right one for her. And if you are the man that's dealing with this loss, Spirit is wanting me to tell you that this could be a blessing in disguise, really. Because you would have been building a foundation with somebody whose heart may have been in another place. And it would have crashed down eventually. It's better you find out now before you actually say, I do. Okay? And find out later. I feel as though that this is just meant to happen this way. That this person that's entered her life is probably more for her, more compatible. But at the same time, it frees you up. Because you would have been caught in a situation where maybe you gave more to her than what she was able to give back to you. But this is what I'm feeling. And like I said, the roles could be flip-flopped. Okay. When I say male and female, that's just what's coming across the cards, but doesn't mean the male and female roles cannot be reversed. But this is what I have for you, Cancer. I do thank you for watching. And please do give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, comment. And I will see you in the next video. And blessed be.